I am going to be going over the user profile. To access your profile, click on your name at the top right and go to Profile. Once the page loads, you'll be able to see the following options. You can change your username and password on the profile. You can change your first and last name fields. You can choose which department you are, whether it's sales, production, or other. You can change your job title. You also can change which office you will appear as if your company has multiple offices. So if you click on the offices dropdown and then change to a different office, you will now appear under the other office. If you have multiple logins, you can choose the add another office button. And then once you do that, you can choose what other office you are under. And if you already have a login for that, you will be prompted to enter the username and password for that. If you don't, but you would like to have a separate profile under that office, if you choose no, then it will be created for you. Next, you have your email. So this will be the email address that is used for any of the emails that you get out of the Influence FM system. The reminder email is separate, and this will be the reminder if you choose to set a reminder on a calendar appointment, they will be sent to your reminder email address instead. So if you wanted to go to the same email address, you would put your same email address in both. If you have multiple email addresses that you would like it to go to, you can separate them with a semicolon. So you would put your first email address and then semicolon the second email address. And this works for both the email and reminder email fields. Next, you have your cell phone number. And this also shows you your maximum customers. Bear in mind, this only shows you your maximum customers. It cannot be edited here. Only someone with management rights can edit the maximum number of customers, and that is done by the employee rights section and choosing max customers from in the employee rights section. Next, you have the drop-down for default PO/TO view, and the options are self, all employees, or office. So this means when you go to the production order or traffic order page, this will choose what default employee gets selected. So it'll either default to yourself, or you can choose to view all production orders or traffic orders for the office or company. Bear in mind, this is just the default. You can obviously change that drop down if you need to view a specific employee. Next, we have the customer not seen recently email. If this is set to yes, you will receive emails when your customers haven't been seen recently. There's an employee or email incomplete activities. So if you set that to yes, you'll be emailed every time that you have appointments that you did not complete on your calendar. And you can also enable email daily agenda, which will be an email report showing you what in the morning what your calendar agenda would look like for the day. So any of those reports can be turned on here by setting them to yes, or turned off if you no longer wish to receive them. And then you have the employee drop-down sort. You have the options by office or alphabetically. So if you set it by office, then employees will be grouped by their office. So you will see the office headers and then all of the employees for that office, and then the next office and all the employees in that office. If it's set to alphabetically, then you will see all employees, no matter what their office is, listed alphabetically.